All right, ready to go here.
Leading
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Full night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed are creeping into my mind right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Adolis Garcia. Right through there for a strike. Joe
0-1.
He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One out, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
That's inside.
Good slider down and in. It is so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
To third. McMahon. Safe at first as they can't make the play. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offered in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Back there. It's out of here. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 2-0. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. The wind and the pitch. Fought off foul. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Varsho to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch.
The second baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
0-1.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And that one missing low.
Ball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now batting Max Kepler. That one in there across the letters. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. That one at 95 missed up top. Now 1-2. Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Suzuki into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A gigantic blast. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. Here's Trevor Larnach. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Goodbye, home run. They go back to back. It's 3-2. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. 2 outs. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. And he deals.
That's high. That's a ball.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. Jones back to work.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now all even up. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and Semien is out. Jonah Heim getting ready to hit.
Batting 7. The catcher, number 28, Jonah Heim.
Strike on the inside corner.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And swinging. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Dalton Varsho. The line to kick the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Righty delivers.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he walked
Ball
him.
4. Take your base.
This is Willie Castro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. And he can't make the play. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. Ball
That's
1
low.
there.
That's the ball.
Varsho, the runner at third. Castro on at first with nobody out. Gets under and pops it up. Seager makes the play. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That misses the zone, and that is
1-1.
ball 1. In there at the knees.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-2.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Max Kepler at the plate. And a foul ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
This one in the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third. Garcia quickly throws it in. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing a strong arm in right. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter.
32. Evan Carter.
The pitch. Carter measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
That's outside. And now 3-1. Fouled off to the right. That chance handled. Slings to first. One up, one down. So the lineup flips over. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. One strike.
Leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Kepler pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses.
0-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I...
Kepler makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So up now for Chicago, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That misses.
1-1.
Ball 1.
No, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And that one hammered. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia heads after it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Carlos Santana. The next to hit, he's 0 for 1.
Santana.
First
Ball
pitch,
out.
and he just misses. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. That ends the frame. Back here at the friendly confines as we go to the top of the 4th. So now it's Corey Seager. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
0-2.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's Josh Young. He's already homered here in this one. And that clips the inside corner.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Zips it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Now here's the Rangers DH, Josh Smith. 0 for 1 so far. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on.
That missed. That's a ball.
And 1 and 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just
1 and
pulled
2
the string.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And the pitch. And it takes low for ball 1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
In the air, left side. Langford flashes the leather on the running catch. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Castro.
Shortstop, Willie Castro.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it. And
Seager, there's one. On the low. It's a double play. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
on the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely. Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Just missed. And there's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down, swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off. The Cubbies up by 2. We're at the top of the fifth. Next offer is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strike. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. First pitch misses. Right-hander kick steals. Now this is in the air down the line. Langford drifts towards it, reaches for it, but it's foul. The pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now, Max Kepler. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. One down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
That one at the knees for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Pass and misses. It's a strikeout. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Ryan McMahon.
That one ripped right center field. Garcia ranging down. Makes the catch up against the wall. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Number 32.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Next for the Rangers.
So the batting order turns over. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss. He's out front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And ball one. The Cubs holding on to a 2-run lead. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Down on strikes. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swings through that one out front that time. Garcia goes 6'1", 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Strike 2.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 7 in a row by. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the DH, Trevor Larned. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Grant Anderson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
He's got it, and there's one down. Dalton Varsho, the next Cub to hit.
Dalton Varsho.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. In the air out towards right center. Carter on the move. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. So up next, Willie Castro.
The shortstop, Willie Castro.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Larned off
1 ball, no
with 2 away. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. Jones back to work.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Corey Seager leaves the yard. It's 4-3. Josh Young digs in now. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Smith at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty.
No ball, 1 strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Now it's Marcus Semien.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus Simeon. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 17, Daniel Valencia.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the second game of the series. Castro rolls across the diamond, and Simeon is out. Third out. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Pitching change here, Brock Burke.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The lefty fires. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Infield looks like they're expecting a punt with speed at the plate. And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Towards first, and it gets by him. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Pitch.
2-0 count.
Again with a pitch out. Crow Armstrong aboard here at first with nobody out. That one catches the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Well struck right field, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Safe. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Max Kepler. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Near the bottom of the 7th. Hit in the air, center field. Carter in and to his right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep for He'll circle the bases, and they tack out to their lead with 7-3. Bases empty, one away. And next for the Cubs, Ryan McMahon, 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And another ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Close, but call the ball.
3-1.
And now 3-1. Right side. And he misses it. It drops in. And he'll reach second with 1 away. One out, runner at second. Trevor Larney, the next Cub to hit. Josh Spores taking over on the mound.
Now pitching for Texas, number 66, Josh.
Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And it's second. ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back here at the friendly confines. For the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Outside. And the count is 1-1. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Blew the express right by his back for strike 3. Next to hit, Wyatt Langford.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Suzuki running hard for it. Corrals it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the catcher, Dalton Varsho. The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
At the belt, fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Willie Castro. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Carter has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next.
The center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Hit in the air, left field. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. And here it comes. Fires across the diamond. 1-1 down. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That one ripped left field. Kepler reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Seager in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The Cubbies leading by 4. You're at the top of the 9th. And that one finds its way through. Boots it. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Young at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hit, he's
swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game. Jones with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
7-3 is how this one ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.